French Open, Iga Swiatek v Naomi Osaka. Iga Swiatek leads with breaker serve in the first set. 3-2. 3 games to 2. Iga Swiatek service game. Swiatek with a serve. First serve towards centre of the box pit, hits the net, so second serve. Second serve from Swiatek. To the centre, Osaka returns with backhand, returned by Swiatek with a backhand. And then Osaka's forehand after is just out, so 15-love. Iga Swiatek with a kick serve, fast racket head speed and top spin. Naomi Osaka ball striking. Swiatek with the serve towards the middle of the box, but hits the net, so second serve. Second serve from Swiatek out wide. Osaka returns with backhand, and a backhand down the line to the right from Iga Swiatek for a winner. Iga Swiatek with a backhand winner from that shot. So 30-love. Swiatek with a serve centre of the box. Osaka returns back, and then backhand from Swiatek is just out, so 30-15. Swiatek with a serve in the centre. Osaka returns with forehand. Then it's backhand to backhand from Swiatek and Osaka. And again, then another backhand from Swiatek and then a forehand from Osaka. In this ball striking rally. Forehand to forehand from both players. Cross court, and then Swiatek with a forehand to the left. And then the backhand from Osaka just hits the net, so 40-15. After Iga Swiatek edges that ball striking rally. Swiatek with a serve centre box turned by Osaka, forehand from Swiatek, forehand from Osaka, then a forehand from Swiatek, then forehand from Osaka down the line to the right, and it's a forehand winner, so 40-30. Swiatek with a serve centre of the box. Osaka turns with forehand, then backhand from Swiatek, forehand from Osaka, then a forehand from Swiatek and Osaka with the backhand, then a backhand from Swiatek, backhand to backhand, cross court from both players, and then Osaka with a backhand to the left with depth, and Swiatek gets a bit of a forehand squash to it, but can't get that ball a bit further, so it's deuce. Swiatek with a serve towards centre of the box hits the net, so second serve. Swiatek, second serve to centre. Osaka returns with a backhand. And may have just hit the top of that a little bit. So replay the serve. Swiatek, second serve to center. Osaka returns with backhand and backhand from Swiatek. And then the backhand from Osaka after that, just out. So advantage Swiatek. Swiatek with a serve towards wide, but hits the net. So second serve. Swiatek with a second serve. Wide centre of the box, then backhand to backhand cross court from both players with about 3 to 4 shots in this ball striking rally. And then Osaka with a backhand to the left is just out. So Iga Swiatek holds that service game. So 4-2 Iga Swiatek in the first set, leading with a breaker serve. Osaka with a serve to centre. Swiatek returns, and then a backhand cross court, and then backhand from Osaka cross court, and then Swiatek with a backhand down the line with depth. And Osaka, it's a forehand cross court after that, but it's just out. So love 15. Osaka with a wide serve, but a bit out. So second serve. Osaka with second serve to centre. Swiatek gets a forehand blocked return, but then Osaka just by the net with a forehand to the right, and it's a forehand winner on that shot. So 15 all. Osaka with a wide serve. Swiatek with a forehand block return. And then by the net, Osaka gets to it with a forehand drop shot to the right, and it's in. So 30-15. Osaka with a serve to the centre, but it's just out. Osaka with a serve centre box. Swiatek returns with backhand, and backhand from Osaka. And then Swiatek with a backhand to the right with depth, but then Osaka returns with an alright enough forehand with depth as well, and it's a forehand winner on that shot. So 40-15. Osaka with a serve to the centre. Swiatek with a backhand return and forehand from Osaka, and forehand from Swiatek. Forehand to forehand, 2 shots each from both players, and Swiatek with forehand to left, backhand from Osaka, and forehand to forehand again. And again with 2 shots each, forehand to forehand. And the forehand from Osaka with depth to left. Iga Swiatek gets a forehand to it, but not quite over the net. It hits the net, and Naomi Osaka holds that service game. So 4-3 Iga Swiatek in the first set, with Iga Swiatek leading with a breaker serve in the first set. So 4-3, Iga Swiatek in the first set. Swiatek leads with a breaker serve in the first set. Iga Swiatek service game. Swiatek with a kick serve to the centre of the box, but just out, so second serve. Swiatek with a second serve towards the centre and it's in, and then Osaka and then backhand to backhand from both players, and then a backhand from Iga Swiatek to the left with depth to Naomi Osaka's forehand, and Osaka gets a forehand squash to it, but it's over the net, but it's a bit out, so 15 love. Swiatek with a serve to the centre of the box with depth, and Osaka with a backhand return to the right, but it's just out, so 30 love. Swiatek with a serve to centre of the box. Osaka returns to the backhand and forehand from Swiatek and backhand from Osaka. Backhand to backhand. And then Osaka with a forehand to the right, but it's just out, so 40 love. Swiatek with a serve to the centre of the box. Osaka returns, and then forehand to forehand from both players, and then Swiatek with a forehand to the right, but it's just out, so 40-15. Swiatek with a serve towards centre, but a bit out, so second serve. Swiatek second serve towards centre of the box is in. Osaka forehand return, forehand from Swiatek, forehand to forehand from both players, and then a forehand from Osaka to Swiatek's backhand. Swiatek returns that one, and again it's Osaka's forehand to Swiatek's backhand, and Osaka's last forehand with depth, and Swiatek with a backhand return, but it's a bit out, so 40-30. Swiatek was served to centre box. Osaka returns to backhand and forehand from Swiatek to the left with depth. Osaka returns that one. And just by the next, Swiatek with a forehand but to the right, but it's just out, so deuce. Swiatek with a serve to centre of the box. Osaka returns to forehand, but the serve is just a bit out, so second serve. Swiatek with a centre serve. Osaka returns with a backhand with depth, and Swiatek with a backhand to it, but can't quite get the return over net. It hits the net, so advantage Osaka and a break point for Osaka. Swiatek with a serve towards centre of the box, but hits the net, so second serve. Swiatek with a second serve. Centre to wide of the box, Osaka returns to backhand, and backhand from Swiatek to the left, forehand from Osaka, and forehand from Swiatek to the right. Backhand from Osaka, and then Swiatek, backhand to backhand on 2 shots each as ball striking rally. And again on another shot. And then Swiatek with a forehand. And then Osaka with a forehand with a bit of depth. And Swiatek's return after that is a bit out. So it's on serve in the first set. Naomi Osaka returns a breaker serve. So 4 games all in the first set on serve. Osaka service game, and a wide serve from Naomi Osaka is in. And it's an ace out wide from a Naomi Osaka serve. So 15 love. Osaka with a serve to the centre with depth, and Iga Swiatek with forehand return, but it's a bit out, so 30 love. Osaka with serve centred wide the box. Swiatek returns a forehand, and then Osaka with a forehand to the left, and it's just out, so 30-15. Osaka with a wide serve, a bit out, so second serve. Second serve from Osaka to the centre. Swiatek returns a forehand with depth. Osaka with forehand squash shot returns 1 Swiatek forehand, and then 2, but then a third forehand to the left from Iga Swiatek to the left, and it's a forehand winner, so 30 all. Osaka with a wide serve is a bit out, so second serve. Second serve from Osaka to centre. Swiatek turns a backhand, and backhand from Osaka. Backhand to backhand. And again, backhand to backhand, this ball striking rally. And backhand to backhand again. And now forehand to forehand. And then Osaka returns, and Iga Swiatek forehand with a backhand slice block return. But then Iga Swiatek by the net with a forehand to the right, and it's a forehand winner from Iga Swiatek. So 30-40 and a break point for Iga Swiatek. Osaka with a serve towards centre of the box. Hits the net, so second serve. Osaka's second serve. Centre wide box. Swiatek returns the back, and then forehand squash shot from Osaka. And then Swiatek with a forehand to the right. Just hits the net, so deuce. Is this potentially a big game in this first set? Both players are a breaker serve each. So on serve, 4 games all. Osaka with a serve to the centre, return backhand from Swiatek, and then forehand to forehand ball striking. And after about 2 shots each from forehand to forehand, Osaka edges that as Iga Swiatek's last forehand just hits the net. So advantage Osaka. Osaka with a wide serve with depth, and it's in. Iga Swiatek gets a bit of a backhand block to it, but can't get that ball a bit further to go over the net. Good wide serve with depth from Naomi Osaka to hold that service game. So 5-4 Naomi Osaka on serve in the first set. So 5-4 Naomi Osaka on serve in the first set. So Iga Swiatek service game. Swiatek with a serve to the centre, but just out. So second serve. Swiatek with a serve towards the centre of the box, but it hits the net, and it's a double fault. So love 15. Swiatek with a wide serve. Osaka returns her backhand and forehand from Swiatek and forehand from Osaka to the right, and then backhand from Swiatek cross court. Backhand slice from Osaka, and then Iga Swiatek with a backhand to the left with depth, and it's a winner. A backhand winner from Iga Swiatek. So 15 all. Swiatek with forehand centre of the box with depth, and Naomi Osaka's backhand just hits the net. So 30-15. Swiatek with a serve to centre of the box. Osaka returns and backhand from Swiatek to the right. Osaka returns with a forehand squash shot, and then a backhand from Swiatek to the right is just out. So 30 all. Swiatek with a serve to the centre of the box, return for backhand from Osaka. And then Swiatek's forehand to Osaka's backhand. And then Osaka's backhand with a bit of depth to Swiatek's backhand, and Swiatek's backhand return just hits the net. So 30-40 And a set point for Naomi Osaka. Swiatek with a wide serve, return from Osaka on the backhand, and backhand from Swiatek. Osaka. Swiatek's backhand to the left with depth, and then Naomi Osaka's backhand return after that is just out, so deuce. Swiatek with a serve to centre to wide of the box, but it's just out, so second serve. And Naomi Osaka's a bit forward for the second serve. Swiatek's second serve to the centre of the box, and Naomi Osaka's backhand return just hits the net, so advantage Swiatek. Swiatek with a serve to the centre of the box, just hits the net, so second serve. Swiatek with a wide serve, Osaka returns to the backhand, then backhand to backhand ball striking. Cross court, and then Osaka with a forehand to the left is just out, so Iga Swiatek holds serve, so 5 games all on serve in the first set.